Good morning. It's my first official work from home day and I thought I would share my commute. We're in my bedroom right now. And here's my desk. Milo is getting ready to do the body coach PE lesson. Yeah, this is going to be on every day at 9 a.m. apparently on his YouTube channel.
Yeah, and there's loads of comments.
Loads of comments, I know. Milo's excited to know that it's live.
Then you'll see all this.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
And we have actually also commented.
We have also commented, we have. So Milo's waiting for him to come out and do his PE stuff.
Good morning, everybody.
This is so cool. You think he looks like John Wick?
30-minute workout every single day, Monday to Friday, where I'm going to be your PE teacher for the nation, which I thought was just in the UK, but actually it's turned out to be so much bigger.
So that should keep him busy for a little while, so I'm surrounded by gold.
We were young and we were free and running, never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling. We were young and drunk in love.
This is hard about all for me. We haven't even done that much in terms of school stuff either. I'm just changing my bed. Ella is getting all of her schoolwork from her teachers, so I had to very slowly print off everything that she needed. Just lots and lots and lots of disruption. I usually at work will sit with my headphones on just because I don't do very well with like distractions. So I did the same at home, but obviously every 2 minutes if I'm giving activities to Milo, he's coming, have I done enough? Is this, can you check this? And I'm thinking, I don't know how I'm possibly going to get the right amount of work done in a regular day. And so I think what I'm going to have to do is split everything up. So I'm going to do like a certain amount, anything time sensitive, certain amount of it in the morning, and then just when Lee comes home later I'm going to do so many more hours. Thankfully yesterday I kind of knew this was going to happen and I wanted to give myself a bit of breathing space. Yesterday I did a good chunk of basically a half a day's work yesterday afternoon and evening, so it's kind of taken the pressure off a little bit. Today that's just one day, so we'll see how this goes. I might end up doing like a week's worth of hours, or rather my part-time hours over the entire week, which I realise I'm super privileged to be able to do so, because I work part-time anyway, but it is hard, guys. I think certain jobs must be easier to do than others at home, but for my particular job, it requires more focus than I usually have, let alone with the kids off. So I'm taking a little break, changing the bed, doing some washing, made some kids the food, just some kids, made the kids some food, and I made the bread the other day and it went so well. I've made some more bread, so that is currently proving. I'm doing a double boiler situation. I'll show you when it's done, but basically I've put the metal thing from the KitchenAid over the top of a pan and just put some hot water in the pan, so it's not on or anything, but we'll see how that goes. Oh my god, it's a miracle. I thought all of my bubbles, I thought they were all at work. Oh my god, I've been missing these bubbles so much. You know, there's just certain, it's so ridiculous, but you know there's certain things that like give you a certain amount of comfort. I always have a bubble on my wrist. See, I've got one of these terrible bubbles on right now. I always have a bubble on my wrist, and being able to put my hair is like it's like a stress thing. When I'm feeling a bit stressed out, I have to be able to put on my hair, and knowing I can't put my hair up makes me want to shave it off. Totally feeling the Britney. And so I've had to use other bubbles that I found around the house, but to have this back on my wrist again gives me a crazy amount of comfort. Here you go, this is the situation. I'm not sure if it's gonna really work, but I'm thinking it kind of creates a humid environment. I don't know. Took a shower and got dressed way too late in the day. Need to do this earlier tomorrow. I normally get a bath or a shower at night time, just because in the morning I don't have a lot of time, and I think I'm gonna need to prioritize, get up, feel more awake, because I really did just feel ugh. Also, this is a great, like, sitting here is really, really nice in the morning time, but then come midday, what is it now? Nearly 2 o'clock. It's not fun to sit here because the sun is right in my face. So I think I'm probably going to end up working early in the morning and then I'll work a little bit when Lee comes home. So the bread rose perfectly. I did the same thing as the other day, so like punched it down, stretched it out, and now I've put it in this, and I'm going to put it back in the oven with some water in the tray in the back. If you remember what I talked about the other day, just to kind of rise again. Lee got home and I got some more work done. Feeling more positive. I'm going to show you the bread. Not quite the same, but again, very pleased with this. I'm going to make some sandwiches for Lee and I, and Ella is going to have some cheese on toast. Apparently for the first time. What kind of mother am I? But Lee and I have become completely addicted to bacon and egg sandwiches, so that's what we're going to have. Delicious. Another day down. I feel like I've aged 150 years and got hardly anything done of what I wanted to. Work-wise, it wasn't too bad in like bits and pieces. But I have plans for tomorrow to change the schedule of things. I'm going to be up earlier to work earlier, then get the body coach thing was great. Highly recommend if you've got kids, or even if you just want to do it by yourself, or join in with them. It's 9 o'clock and it's available to watch later if you can't do it live. Milo was so engaged with that. We tried to do the art thing, but it was on Instagram, so it was a bit difficult because she was posting on her Instagram stories. If you know of any specific, especially live stuff, he seemed to be particularly engaged with the fact that it was live. If you know of anything that people are doing live for kids on YouTube, let me know, because I really, really appreciated that. And I think I'm going to do, so like the morning, then I'm going to take a break to do some stuff with the kids, and then I'm going to do the afternoon/evening work-wise, because just trying to work around them in what seemed to be their most needy period of the day, in the nicest possible way. They needed me most at that period of the day. It's pointless. I may as well just like pack up work and get back to it later on. That's my plan. But this was the first proper day. I would love to hear from you how it's gone. It's soon going to be the new normal, so we've kind of got to get to grips with it. Ella's stuff has been coming to her through Google Classroom, so that's been really good. But for Milo, it's all very up to me. So yeah, all support is welcome. And I'd love to see how you guys have been talking in the comments and what you've been sharing. I mean, people have been sending me things through DMs from Facebook and stuff, and it's just a really nice community atmosphere. I've definitely had some moments today where I've kind of I feel like I've got a little bit of, I want to say fear. It's just kind of like underneath the surface all the time, and 99% of the time it's kind of like anxiety whack-a-mole. It pops up and I'm like, no, we're not dealing with that right now. And today I've had a couple of moments of like allowing myself to think, what if, and kind of spiral for a moment, and then I have to shut it off because I can't think like that. It doesn't work. We deal with it a day at a time, and we deal with it together.
I will leave my windows open so that I can